I am a Jacksonville, Florida native, and going to the flea market every other weekend was a norm. My aunt, from time to time, would be a vendor there, going and getting some hot boiled peanuts every time we arrived was a tradition. And my mother was always great at going out and picking up, good pieces for the house or, accessories. You would think that she, purchased it from a department store. The way she pieced things together, even though she acquired it at the flea market. So at some point in my childhood, we moved where my grandmother and father lived, and they just lived in a very small town in Alabama. And there wasn't much there. There wasn't a flea market on weekends, a movie theater, nothing. Not even a skating rink. This is the type of town where you really do have to kind of make up your own fun or your own entertainment, or else, your entertainment is going to be, things that bumpkins do in the woods, okay? But when I got older and it was time for me to go to college and I landed in Mobile, Alabama, I was so excited to find out that they hosted a flea market on the weekends. It brought me right back to my childhood, and it's something that I had missed over the years, kind of being stuck in a very small town that didn't have a lot going on. So when my mom came down and helped me get settled into my dorm, we did go by the flea market. And as tradition held, while we were in Jacksonville, Florida, they had some hot boiled peanuts. The only difference is here in Alabama, they're Cajun flavored. Love the Cajun flavored hot boiled peanuts. And I plan on going by and seeing the Mobile, Alabama flea market this weekend. I went last weekend and it was, very empty. Not the norm. We have a lot going on here. We've had some gang violence, we've had some bullies, and things have just kind of shut down. Things are just not normal. So I'm gonna go in, pop in, check on things because I want things to be up and operational and how they used to be.